It's Monday, and you know what that means. It's Stop and Talk podcast time. Welcome, viewers. Today is episode 4. It's time for episode 4, and it's your turn for your chance. Oh my god. To spend your Monday. To stop, talk, listen to this podcast because I told you so. Oh man, how are you guys doing today? It's Monday. So you know how it is. Shitty ass day. Today, it's just, I'm joined by me, myself, and I. I have nobody today. Like usual, fuck. Um, I make it sound like I'm a sad fuck. I'm not, guys. I'm not. I have friends. I promise. But today it really is just me. Um, it's not my fault though. Don't worry. Guests will come. It's just it's Monday. It's after school for me, so everybody's got to do their things. Everybody's got to go home. I just came back from a long ass meeting at this like school, like fucking million miles away, And I got back home and I was so hungry, guys. I was so hungry. I have no idea. Like when you're just so hungry, you'll never think that you'll ever be hungry again. Like you're just so like you need that food. Like and you're like even if I eat like the entire fucking stock at Maxi, you still will not be full. And then you eat like just a little bit and you're like, I'm fucking stuffed. And your parents are like, eat more, and I'm like, I can't. That's how I felt. But now I'm like that second part. I can't eat anymore. I ate so much. All I had for dinner, and we had a lot too. I'm not making it sound like I have like nothing, man. My mom prepares the fucking delicious food. But all I really had today, all I really had as an option was like pasta rapini. I'm so fucking Italian. No, like rapini's like spinach, so like pasta with some spinach, and I think that was it. Yeah, and on the side there was like sweet potatoes, sweet potato fries, and I know I'm not the only one who says this, but I am a fucking passionate lover for sweet potato fries. Those things are so fucking good. I would shove them in my asshole. Like just shove them in my ass. Like get it over with. Just put it in. Fuck, it's so delicious, guys. I have no idea. If anybody who hasn't tried them and it's like, ew, it's sweet potatoes. No. Try it. You will not believe how amazing it is. It is the epitome of deliciousness. You have to try it with some ketchup and some salt and some like pepper on it. Maybe a little bit of pepper. Add it to things. Sweet potatoes are God's gift to God, and you guys gotta try. You gotta try. And basically, I asked them like, guys, can I just like only eat this? They looked at me with that face like, but we want it too. And I'm just like, yeah. And as they're like thinking, I'm like slowly putting it onto my plate. I'm just like, yeah, but think faster. And right when they're just like, okay, just take it. I'm like, sweet. Went downstairs to my room, ate. Oh god, I feel so good now. So like replenished. I don't know if you guys who ever play Minecraft, but like when your hunger bars are like half empty, and you just eat like a fucking munch, and you just feel full, and you're like, oh, I'm good for like an hour and a half. Yeah. Right now I'm good. I shouldn't be hungry for a little bit later. So decided to record this podcast thing now. And here we are. It's Monday. It's Monday. You know how you feel on a Monday. It's just kind of whatever. I don't really care. Tomorrow I have a soccer game. Oh god, I don't want to play. But I have to. I'm there for my team. My team's like my family, so except for one guy on the team. I won't say who in case he's watching, but he's a little bit annoying. I think he might be watching this, so oosh. But yeah, I am excited. I am very excited. Uh, what? I'm not excited. What the fuck? I just said I was not. No, I'm not excited. Scratch that. I'm not excited. I should post that. I should fix that and edit. Yeah, I'm gonna fix that in post. Yeah, I'm just not excited. Like, not that I don't like soccer. Like I love the concept of pass the ball down the street. No, not down the line. Pass it, shoot, score. Whoa, defensive stop. Yay. Oh my god. I'm just not a fan of playing it. I know that may sound like a lot of sense, but I could put it into maybe another example. It's like saying, "Oh, I love to eat a lot. Like I love to eat, but I don't like to cook." Does that make sense? That's how it is. I like to look at pictures. I don't want to draw the picture. That's perfect. Like I love looking at beautiful pictures. I just not a fan of drawing the entire thing. Like that's a long ass process. I gotta get inspiration. I gotta get colors. Who the fuck has colors anymore? I gotta get a paper. Who the hell has paper? It's too much work. So I end up just not doing it. I end up just chilling. Most of my days just spent chilling, and that's pretty much it. I just kind of chill. I like to watch that shit, but now I have to play it, and I have to go to a school with the name of Lauren Hill. Those of you who go to Lauren Hill, I don't know who anybody of people who go to Lauren Hill are watching. I have to go to your shitty ass school and play in that shitty ass gym, and it's a long ass ride for me too. So I'm gonna be home late again. I'm gonna be hungry again. I'm gonna have the same feeling again tomorrow, but fuck me, man. Anyway, I'm gonna have to do that. Then, fuck me again. The day, I think it's like is it a week after that? Yeah, like, wait. No, I am wrong. It's against Laurie McDonald. Wow, I was wrong. Still far away as fuck, and I don't want to go. It's annoying. These guys, I think they're good too. So we're gonna get wrecked one, and then I have to go home knowing that we got wrecked. God damn it. I don't want to do it. But again, like I said, my team's my family, and I'm there for my family, except for that one guy, and he's probably watching this. It's you. It's you, Will. You know it's you. But yeah, that's about it, man. I have no homework today, which is pretty dope. Yo, I may be sounding so young right now. I got no homework. I have to go to school. Trust me, I'm not a child. I'm like a little infant, if anything. I'm like a young dude. I feel like a kid sometimes. Sometimes I really do feel like an actual kid. Like I don't really give a fuck about anything. I complain a lot sometimes, and I'm like, okay, holy shit, shut the fuck up. But yeah, I think we're all little kids inside. It just depends when you want to let go of it. Like for example, I fucking love Legos. Like I have Lego sculptures all over my room, man. I love this shit so fucking much, man. But as like you grow up, you have to just realize this shit is just for kids, and you're becoming a slightly older shitty person, and you just don't get these shit anymore. And I love it. I love looking at them. I love building it. It's so beautiful. But then again, I'm not. So I gotta stop. I gotta stop. I gotta look at other things now. Now I gotta look getting other shit. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I gotta do puzzles. That was the alternative. Like whenever I asked my parents when I was younger, like, oh, I want Legos, they'd be like, get a puzzle. I'm like, bitch, I don't want a fucking puzzle. That shit's gonna take me like forever, and I don't even it's a picture. I could just go online and search the picture. I want Lego. Then they would never get it for me, and I would cry in my room like a little bitch. We're all when we're kids. Kids are bitches. We know this already though. Like kids are fucking whiny people sometimes. Oh, sorry for the paper sounds. But yeah, they're whiny as fuck, man. I have a cousin, man. I think I talked about her on the last podcast. When she cries, it's like it's the end of the world. It's like, wah! It's like, what the fuck are you crying for, man? You cry too much. Like, how can you cry that much? Is there even that much water in your head? Come on. I don't think your water could excrete. I don't know. I don't think. Fuck up. I don't think your freaking eye socket things can produce that much water. Stop crying. Speaking of crying, though, how good is it to cry? Wow, I like how I go like, fuck crying. How good is it to cry? I'm never gonna use the word bipolar. That's overused. That word is way too overused by basic people. Oh my god, that guy has what, bipolar disorder. No, that's a dead ass disease. You don't have that. You got basic disease. That's a real ass disease. If you want the description, look in the mirror. Alright? Everybody has that basic friend. It's becoming an epidemic, guys. I'm telling you. Basic people are becoming an epidemic, man. Okay, I said that really wrong. I meant to say there is an epidemic of basic people in this world. And not just girls, guys too. Basic bros, basic bitches. It's getting to the point where I cannot stand it anymore. Like, I feel like, when you just feel like you're becoming one of them too? Like, that's how I'm starting to feel. Like, I could feel like, oh, that's pretty cool. I could do that too, but I'm just like, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I guess I'm just like a hipster in that way. But, like, it's not a bad hipster. Like, I'm not a hipster where I'm just like, I hate everything everybody else loves. I just don't want to become basic. I don't want to become like everybody else. Like, oh, I want to be my own person, like my own thoughts. Like, I want to be fueled my own drive. But I feel it by the day that I'm becoming more and more like everybody else, and I can't stop it. But don't worry. By the time summer hits and you're just kind of alone, and you're just kind of alone in the summertime. You kind of develop your own brain again, and you're like a whole different person when you get back to school. It's like a refresh. Like I needed to be alone for a little bit. My phone keeps turning on. What the fuck? Stop. Stop. But yeah, there's an epidemic though. It's getting worse. Snapchat is becoming the new dominant force in the market, and just displaying pictures of more basic people. So it's just spreading, guys, like a wildfire. My phone keeps turning on. Fucking turn off, man. God damn. It's like whenever I yell a little bit, it turns on. It's like, whoa, Frank. You okay? I'm just like, stop. But yeah. I don't know how to stop it, guys. I don't try, so I guess I'm to blame. But I don't know how to stop it. I don't know if I should like rant. I don't know if I should just like tell them each individually, like oh, come into my office for a second, and like tell them, oh, you're getting a little bit basic there. But I can't stop it. And I have witnessed beautiful young, young people, like beautiful minds, like they actually had desires. And I've seen them just grow and grow. And around my age, I won't say again, you could see that it's getting the better of them. And you're just like, no, 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 you were a great person before, man. You were like, you had your own view. You were talking that now. You're like everybody else. No, go, don't go. And it's happening, man. The power of the vagina. It's pretty strong. That's pretty unrelated, but it relates. It relates, and I'm gonna tell you how it relates. Because the power of the vagina, you could do whatever you want with it. If you're the slightest of hot, the slightest of hot in any way, that vagina you have, ladies, it's the most powerful thing in the world. Now, I don't care what you say. I don't care if you're like, oh, I'm ugly. If you're just a bit hot, not even a lot, just a bit, like on a scale of 1 to 10, you're a 5, maybe even a 4. That vagina is very, very powerful. And, fuck, I wouldn't lie. That's why it connects to basic, because when you use basic, you use, you throw it out there. You're throwing out there that, hey, I'm into that shit. And then, like, you play with people, you play with people's heads, and then blah, it turns into fucking shit. And I'm a what do you call it, a victim of trying to chat up with a basic girl. I'm a hypocrite. I'm gonna call it right now. I'm a hypocrite, man. I say I don't like basic girls, but I talk with them. I hang out with them. I try to talk with them. I try to be with them. I even say becoming one, but I'm able to see it on an outside perspective sometimes, and I just don't like it. But I can't stop myself, so I'm a hypocrite. But I am definitely, without a doubt, a victim of basicitis, basicis, basicis. Um, I don't like it. Trust, I don't not like it, but sometimes you can't stop it. It's like, I don't know if you guys have ever watched Spider-Man, but it's like that black stuff that goes on his suit. And I'm not being racist here, fuck people. That black stuff that goes on his suit, and he's like, this is not good, I could tell. And then he's just like, I like it. And then it just like takes over him, and then he goes flying all over the place and starts doing crime. But that's how it feels, man. That's how it feels. And when you're a victim of trying to chat up with a basic girl, oh, it's so embarrassing. It's like you go into it like, you know what? Only one of two things are gonna happen. Either she's gonna be really dry with me, or she's gonna actually be like a cool person. And it's always the first one, guys. It's always she's gonna be dry with you because she has other guys. She has all these fucking people like that she that attracts, and she's all dry with. She's dry with all of them, by the way. None of them she's actually like wet with. Wow, huh? But, weird. No, but she's always just. They're always just like that. That's how it is with every girl fuck nowadays. They're just dry. Like, I really miss the old days where, and by the way, when I say old days, I didn't experience this. I assume that this is what it was like back in, like, like our parents' ages. Like the 60s or, like, just like the past. Sorry. Where you could just, like, call a girl and actually have a conversation with them, like, for a while. And you don't have to be, like, their girlfriend or boyfriend, fuck. Just, like, have a conversation with a girl and get to know her, and that's the way you like her. Instead of, like, she has a nice ass. Like, yo, bro, she has a fucking nice ass. Like, goddamn. That's what we resort to now. And I'm like, yo, I gotta get her snap. I gotta get her snap. And then you go up to her and you're just like, yo, can I get that snap? And she's like, sure. And then you add her up, and then it's just like it has like the little thing that says "say hi" on it, and you're just like, "Yo, man, she's gonna text me too, right? She's gonna text me too." And you're always the first one to text her, and it's like, "What's up?" And then she's like, "Not NMU," the driest fucking thing. She's like, "Not much, you, not much, bitch." Anyway, and you're like, "Nothing much either," even though you're clearly stressing a lot, and you're just like, not much, just bored. And what about you? And then you keep saying, what about you? Because you have no idea. That's the thing, guys. A trick, if you're trying to chat up a girl, or if girls, ladies, if you guys listen to this, which I don't think this is a girl podcast, if you're trying to get with a guy that you really like, fucking don't be dry with them. Talk to them. Ask them questions about their lives. Be into their lives. Show them interest. Don't be like that. Don't be dry and annoying and like have nothing interesting to say other than the fact of not much you. That's so annoying. I hate that. That hasn't happened to me in a long time now because I like stopped like talking to those girls, so I like that. But back in the day, oh my god, it was annoying. It was annoying so much. But now I'm basic girl free for now. For now, it's probably gonna happen soon. I could feel it too. I could really feel a basic girl coming soon. But it's okay. I'm good right now as it is. As it is right now, no, I don't necessarily choose to be alone. I just am. Not by choice. Yeah, it's whatever. You just go to school, do your thing. You look at everybody else. You're like, oh, everybody has a fucking girlfriend, man. What the fuck? And you just go home and you're just like, you don't really care. But I was thinking lately, and this is gonna sound super sad, but I like being alone. Cause when you have a girlfriend, and not like those chill girlfriends, but like when you have like a high school girlfriend, and in my mind, all high school girlfriends are like, oh, let's FaceTime after school, let's do this after school, blah blah blah, let's talk after school. Like you always have to be talking to them. They suck the life out of you, huh? That's what I think. Experience. I'm just joking, but yeah, and what was I gonna say? What the fuck was I gonna say? I don't know. What the hell? I am drawing a blank, guys. Don't remember what I said. This is the problem, man. I wish I had a guest who could remind me. Just have a guest to remind you every time. Like, what did I say? Like, oh, you were talking about it. I fucking don't know. So let's move on to another topic. Sorry, you guys, if you're like craving what I was talking about, which I do not. Wait, come on. I was talking about basic girls. I was talking about relationships. Oh yeah, okay. So here's why I like to be alone. Instead of having to deal. Oh, by the way, I'm sorry, my microphone. Okay. So yeah, instead of having to do all this bullshit, man, and then always like fucking be for them 24/7, when you're single, you get to just go home, take a nice shit without having to worry about texting anybody, and just go on your Instagram feed and just look at memes and laugh. You know what I mean? That's the dream. That's the Canadian dream. I'm Canadian, okay? I'm not gonna say the American. That's the Canadian/American dream. Sit on that toilet, take a shit, look at your memes, and then you're just like, oh man. Anybody who could relate, man, you guys know. You guys know that feeling. And then you get to just fucking go on YouTube. You get to just like look a bit, take a nap, wake up. Don't gotta text nobody. You got no responsibilities. That's why I like to be single. But then again, I think humans are meant to have a companion, so sometimes it gets a bit annoying. You're like, oh, okay, I had enough of loneliness for now. And that's what it is. Like, my first and really only relationship I've ever had, one of the main reasons I broke up is I wanted to be alone. I wanted to stop giving my entire life 24/7 and to be alone. But the second I was like, I was alone, I was so happy. And then the more and more I was alone, I was just like, I'm done being alone now. Is there anybody there? And that's when that's how it always works. Especially when the guy breaks up. The person I've developed a theory. Most of the time, the girl will miss the guy first, and then the guy will miss the girl when the girl doesn't care already. So there's never like that both caring. But whenever when there's like a breakup, I would say most of the time it's that way. The girl first, then the guy, and then it's too late. But I would say now even more, the person who breaks up with that person, the person who got broken up with will be sad first, obviously. and the person who broke it up was like, I'm finally free, yo. And on the guy, this is the guy view. The guy first is like, I'm finally done with her, bro. Get to be free. She was fucking ugly, huh? Even though you had sex with her like a week ago. You're like, she was fucking ugly, man. Look at her, she's fucking ugly. You're like, and then like, you go out, you're like, okay, yo, and like, you haven't been dating in like fucking year and a half, so you're just like going out there like, yo, all the fucking ladies are gonna love me, huh? And then you go out to the fucking, I don't know, club, I don't give a fuck, and house party, and you go out there, and you're just like, nobody's talking to you, no one's talking to you, you're just like there, like a fucking, like you're in like a fucking Chinese wedding, you're just like, well. Hey, it's like nothing happens. You're so like shy and shit. This is not my experience. And this is me just assuming. Literally just assuming. I assume this is what it's like. And then like the girl's sad and crying and she's like, oh, blah, blah. And then it switches. The guy starts like, okay, I can't get a girl now. I want to come back. And then the girl's like, I don't need you. Then it's too fucking late. And then you're just stuck there like, oh fuck. But then you kind of just realize, blah, 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 and then that's the stage of breaking up. That was breaking up stages with yours truly, Francesco Marchini. Alright, 20 minutes into this thing. Boom. 20 minutes out of the bag. I don't know how long this podcast is going to be. I had a podcast last Thursday, guys. A lot of people, not even a lot, just like one person, one or two people were like, yo, why did you post it on Thursday? I'm just like, I don't know. Felt like it. I was bored. They said they liked it. They said it was a bit weird being alone. I'm like, whatever. Like, in my head, I'm just like, who cares? I like doing it alone. Like, I don't know, being alone and being with somebody is, wow, if it's out of context, it's going to sound so weird. But being alone is kind of like, no one's stopping you from talking. You don't have to, like, wait for that person to talk. Like, you know when you're having a conversation with somebody and you're like, and, like, it's quiet for a second, and then you want to start talking, and you're just like, oh, remember last week, and as you're saying it, oh, remember last week? They're just like saying something else. They're like, oh yeah, I remember. And then you're just like, oh, and you stop for like 5 seconds. Okay, is he gonna fucking talk? Is that, do I start talking? Do I start? Oh, and then like, okay, I'm gonna fucking start talking. You make that leap, that brave leap, that courageous leap to start talking again after that awkward pause. And then you start talking again, and little did you fucking know, that person had the exact same brave leap mentality as you. So then you start talking. Oh yeah, and then you guys interrupt each other again. And you're just like, fuck, man. Okay, now I'm going to be quiet for a long ass time. I'm going to be quiet for like the next 10 seconds. He has to talk now. And then you guys are both waiting for each other. You're just like, okay. And then you go into it again, like, okay, fuck it. I'm going to go. And then you guys talk again for the fucking same time. That's why I don't like to be in a group. I like to be alone sometimes, just for that real reason, where I could just talk and talk and talk and talk. Like I bet I'm fucking doing right now. And you just kind of fill up that nice little 30-40 minute gap without anybody really bothering you. It's sometimes really tough to fucking strengthen the conversation because I'm just talking to myself, really. But that's what it is. When you have somebody with you, you could just like fucking talk. They have different points of views. But right now you have my point of view, which is probably very, very shitty and not recommended at all. But you're listening, so The Man in the Mirror. Great song, by the way. Oh, man. You know what I heard, actually, speaking about Michael Jackson? Yo, some DJs are getting a lot of backlash for playing his music. Oh my god. Some people are like actually getting mad about him posting, not like DJs like playing his music because of what he did. Here's my opinion on that. For those who don't know what Michael Jackson is known for after his death, sadly. Like, imagine being dead and people don't remind you for your amazing music, but remind you because like you used to like, there's allegations. I won't say he did because it's not proven, but there's like allegations around you that you used to like rape children and shit. That's really messed up. And then like the last thing people remember you as is that. Oh god, I can't imagine that. I mean, I guess you do bring it upon yourself, but I just feel bad for that because like he's dead. He can't defend himself anymore, and he has to deal with that on a daily. Oh, it sucks. It really does suck. But yeah, I think that's stupid though that they're not allowed to play his music. Because let's be honest, Billie Jean, Beat It, Man in the Mirror, fucking that song where like saving the planet. All those songs are so good, and they have nothing to do with raping children. So just put that aside for the second. Listen, like Billie Jean, not my love. That fucking song is so good. Just listen to that song for 5 seconds. And then you will not feel the same anymore. I apologize for paper sounds. And just fuck it. Just put aside your thoughts, listen to the song, dance a little bit. You know what I mean? It's known actually that I find when the party is dead, a little bit of Mike really gets the party going. Like I love Beat It. Like da na 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 na. Oh, fucking good. By the way, how are my vocals, huh? I've been practicing. I have not been practicing. Yeah, but it's super good. I love his music. It just sucks that there's so much bad like rap for him. I really wish there wasn't. Cause he's a good singer, a good dancer too. That Billie Jean video is so cool where he does like the moonwalk. He's like and he puts like his leg up and shit. Like does like the moonwalk. Like man, I want to do that. It's so cool. But then there's like that bit of like guilt that you have like wanting to be like him because like he was a weirdo and he looked like a weirdo too. Let's be honest. Like he looked really weird at the end. But it's not about what he looks like. It's not about what he did. It's not about what he said. It's not about what he looks like. It's not about anything that has to do with him. It's about being an artist and fuck, man, portraying your message in word and song. Like, for example, I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with Michelangelo, famous ass uh painter. Painted the Sistine Chapel. Painted all those naked babies. Naked. You see, it all ties up. All famous people. I'm actually not joking. If you look at pictures of the Sistine Chapel, I'm sure there's like naked babies on there with like the leaves on their dicks. Like it's so weird. Like why would you draw that? But whatever. But yeah, even him, toward the end of his life, he went crazy because all he did every day was paint. So he smelled like the oil, the fumes of the paint, and he went crazy. He went fucking insane. I think he even killed himself. I'm not sure. Don't take my word for it, but I know he went crazy. I know for sure he went crazy toward the end of his life. So everybody has a dark side, but we love the work. It's about the work, the art, not about him. None of like, for example, today I love Imagine Dragons. They're a really good band. I love fucking classic bands like AC/DC, Rolling Stones, Foreigner, Journey, all these songs. But I'm not friends with them. I don't talk to them on a daily basis. I don't like, hey, what's up, guys? What song is next? No, I just like their music. That's what it's about, their music. That's the problem with today. We know too much about our idols, and it ruins it for us because we put up this message in our head, and they're not always like we want to be. And obviously, we hope that they don't rape kids, but I mean, sometimes it really is bad. What I hate the most is when like a celebrity gains a little bit of weight, and then like paparazzi's like around the corner, they're like, "Oh, he gained like 500 pounds." I feel so bad. Like that's a human thing, especially in the 21st century with all this fucking shit that's like half off all the time. It's so cheap, cookies and like ice cream and all this shit, and you just eat and eat and eat, and you don't even notice. And sometimes you gain a little bit of weight, especially when you're famous and a singer and rich. Like imagine how hard it is to stay in shape when you have like everything in the world. Like you don't need anything else. You could be fat and be fucking, I don't know. I really have no idea who to say. Just anybody. Like if you got that famous money, you got money, gold diggers are gonna come after you, so you don't really care anymore. But that's always how it is. That is always how it is, and always will be. Paparazzi's a bitch, and I feel bad that we know too much about our celebrities. They should be left alone sometimes. We like them for what they are able to do, not for who they are. It's just a fact. It's just a fact. Like I have no idea what ACDC was as people. What's his name? Don something Johnson. I don't know what his last name if his name is, but the lead singer, bro. This guy wore like fucking ripped shorts and like a suit on stage and yelled and burned his fucking vocals. Do you think I would like him as a person? Probably. He seems like a really good partier, so I would not try. I would probably want to party with him, but you know that fucking party had a lot of blow, especially in the 70s. Oh my god, the amount of cocaine must have been fucking insane. Damn, bars. But yeah, topic of today. Let the celebrities be alone. Let them be them. Let them be humans because they are humans just like us. And that's how it is. Because we know deep down if we were famous and paparazzi took pictures of us, we know that we would get the same shit. We're all fucking weird. Just take 1 second and look back at your life and be like, today alone you did something so fucking weird and you told nobody. And if somebody were to catch you doing it, they would have such a different view on your life. Admit it. Facts. I just factored your brain. Here, I'm gonna give you a little clicking sound. Look, this is what went on in your head. You went like a little, mm, boom, went like a little bit crazy. That was a lighter. I thought it was gonna sound cooler than that. Uh, 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 uh. Fuck, man. What a weird podcast. Talking about celebrities. I love celebrities, though. Like, I really do. I don't know why. Like, why do we get pleasure watching Jimmy Fallon and, like, Jimmy Kimmel and all these, like, talk shows? Like, I don't know. Why do we like to know about these people's lives? Are we creepy in, like, a secret way? We're a little bit weird, guys. Think about it. Like, we like to watch these shows. And maybe you guys don't. But I do. And I know a lot of people do, or else there wouldn't be a fucking show. But we like to know about celebrities' lives. It's so weird. It is so weird. I don't understand. Maybe it's because like we want their secrets of how to be famous, but you're not gonna get any secrets about fucking Justin Timberlake talking to us about how he went to the store last week, and I forgot my keys at home, and I bought like 4 melons, and I got home and I couldn't even open the door. No, that's not what we care about. But we just listen because they're famous. And they know that they're famous, and they know that we're gonna listen because I'm an idiot, and the human kind is an idiot, and that's who we are. Yawns. Fuck, I'm tired today, guys. I did not sleep last night. Fuck. That's like I don't know why, but for me, like between my friend group, the first thing we say to each other when we see each other in school is either it has to do something with sleep. It's always like the top three things are like the number one is like I barely slept last night, and the second one is always something like yo I woke up late this morning, and then the third one is yo I fell asleep so late last night. It's always the same shit. It's like bro I get it. You have a shitty sleeping pattern. Why are you telling me about it? I don't care. You're home. You're here now. Fucking sleep in class. No one's gonna notice because we go to fucking JFK where no one gives a shit. Fuck my school, it's dead ass like that. No one gives a shit. The rules are not enforced at my school. I'm telling you. I'm telling you right now. Like, for example, at lunchtime, we're not allowed to be at the fucking. I know I said that so white too. Lunchtime. It's lunchtime. No. At around lunch hour, that was even more white. You're allowed to do. You can't be in the main school. You have to be either in the caf, outside, or in the gym. Something like that. Man, today I went to get something in my bag and there were fucking people all over the fucking school. It was so weird. I was like, what? We could do this now? I was so like surprised. And of course, I'm the last person to know about something that we're allowed to do that was like prohibited because I'm white and I don't really break rules because I'm white. Not saying that other cultures all are rule breakers, but I mean, that's how it is sometimes. I'm joking. Don't take that seriously. I know there's gonna be somebody up there who's like, oh, he's a racist. I'm not. I fucking love all cultures. Yo, I live in the summer in NDG. Oh, the culture there is beyond anything. Beyond anything. I love it. I would recommend anybody to go like just chill in NDG. Not the really like hood part where like a bunch of crime is happening, but like more like on Shubrick Street. There's so much good shit that goes on. The stores. Just walk in a store and just talk to somebody and just like be like, "How was your day?" It is a really good feeling. It is a really good feeling. Oh fuck. It was cold today too, huh? Oh my god. Talking about too many subjects right now. You know what? You know when I talk about too many subjects, I'm jumping from subject to subject. When I jump from subject to subject, I know that I'm starting to get to the end of the podcast because my brain capacity has ended and I can no longer hold like a solid topic point for like over a minute. So I think I'm gonna I'll call it a wrap for today. We're calling it a wrap, guys. We're calling it a wrap for today. Um I did this entire podcast with glasses on. Can you guys believe that? This entire podcast with glasses on. I'm a fucking douchebag, guys. But yeah, this will be it for your edition of your Monday morning stop and talk. I hope to God that whoever listened to this had a good time listening to this. And if you did, thank you for fucking watching Stop and Talk podcast where you got to stop and talk and hear me talk like a little bitch. What was I gonna say? I will be back next Monday for another episode. if you guys want to get these episodes and get notifications for them, subscribe to the channel, and you will get these fucking weird ass talking segments. I bet that's what podcasts were called at first, talking segments. Yeah, and you'll get these talking segments with me every Monday if you guys enjoy these. Like while you're doing chores. I don't really give a fuck how you listen to this. But if you like it and you want to listen to it again, it comes out every Monday. So just save yourself the trouble, subscribe, and you're gonna get it. You're gonna get these videos every week, every fucking week. But for now, that is all. Have a great week, guys, and I will see you guys next Monday. See you later, you motherfuckers.